What's up, Nail Tech Cadets? I'm back with a brand new video. It's your girl, Nikayla J. Beliveau from Claws for Applause Nail Academy. This video is all about nail prep. So, without further ado, let's dive in. So, the first thing you want to do is gently, very gently, with your cuticle pusher, you want to push back the eponychium, and when you do that, you're going to start to see that white, sticky cuticle skin. That is what we want to remove. So if you look closely when I push back the eponychium, you're going to start to see some white skin appear just below the eponychium. The reason why you want to be so gentle when you're pushing back those eponychiums, because the matrix is located underneath the skin in that area, and it is responsible for the cells that create new nails. So if you damage the matrix, the cells that are responsible for the nail's growth will not function properly. Therefore, the nail will grow abnormally, or it will just not grow at all forever. After you finish pushing back the eponychium and you can start to see that sticky cuticle skin, the next thing you want to do is go in with your e-file on a very low speed, 1 or 2, and you want to use a diamond flame cuticle bit, and you want to gently remove that sticky cuticle skin. So if you watch closely here, you're going to start to see a bunch of white powder. And that is the dead skin, the sticky cuticle skin that we need to remove in order for our nail enhancements to properly adhere to the natural nail. So this is actually a really good thing to point out in this video. You can see my client is eating some popcorn. That's okay until the nails have been prepped and primed. Prepped, I mean dehydrated and primed. After that, your client should not consume any more snacks, just because the oil from the popcorn can then get on your client's natural nails, and that will prevent your nail enhancement from adhering to the natural nail. So just be mindful of that as well. After you finish going around the eponychium and cleaning off that sticky cuticle skin, then you can go ahead and dust off those nails, give them a good wipe. Now, I'm going to go in with my mannequin hand and I'm going to show you guys how to finish etching your natural nails. We're going to pretend that it's a client's natural nails, even though I'm using my mannequin's plastic nail tips. I'm showing you on a mannequin just because you can see how I've etched it a lot better on a mannequin hand, because I can remove the plastic tips and therefore give you all a better view. So now you're going to go in with your e-file, a medium grit sanding band on low speed as well, 1 or 2, and you want to etch or buff that entire surface of the natural nail plate. The reason we do this again is for our product to be able to adhere to our natural nail. So I'm just going to do a couple nails here. I'll do the pointer finger and then I'll do the middle finger. After I do that, I'm going to also show you guys how to properly apply dehydrator and then your primer. So I'm going to keep going here with my e-file, quickly buffing out this nail here. Then I'll give you guys a look at the difference between a buffed out nail and one that has not been buffed out. You also want to go after and clean up the free edges if you're working on a client's natural nails, during the preparation stage, the nail prep stage, you will definitely do the free edge shaping while you were doing your nail prep. So do you see the difference? One looks really, really chalky. I missed a spot there. So the nail that's prepped and ready to go and ready for the dehydrator looks nice and chalky. So it should have no shine remaining. Okay, see the nail on the right, how it's really shiny, and the nail on the left has that chalky appearance. The chalky appearance is what we want. So now I'm going to go in, like I said, and clean up that free edge. Sometimes you'll get some little wispies, I like to call them. That's just essentially the client's nail that has not been fully removed. So you can just go ahead and I like to do it from a bottom up. If you just give it a good filing from the bottom up, then it'll fall off fairly easily. So just go ahead, clean up those wispies, get those all off of there. Then I'm going to go in next with my dehydrator. For this video, I'm using Ugly Ducklings Prep. And then after I am done with my prep dehydrator, then I'm going to go in with my primer. Sorry, I'm not giving you guys the best view. Here we go. That's better. So now I'm going to go in, like I said, with my dehydrator. This just strips the natural nail of any moisture or oils at a molecular level. Now I'm going to go in with my primer. So when you're applying primer, it's super important that you use a scrubbing motion when you apply it. That way you can really get it into all those nooks and crannies for your product to properly adhere to those natural nails. That is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! If you like what you see, please feel free to follow me on Facebook at Claws for Applause Nail Academy. Or if you'd like to become a certified nail technician or are interested in taking some nail courses, please visit my website at www.cfanailacademy.ca. Or if you would like to watch my videos on YouTube, just search Claws for Applause Nail Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss a video.